Hello, dear visitors. Let me greet you at the webinar devoted to those unique opportunities which are offered today by the company Stamford Trading Technologies to its clients, to investors and partners. My name is Viktor Zablowski. I am the speaker of the webinar today, and I'm an expert in the field of algorithmic trade at the financial markets. My total work experience includes 7 years of manual trade and 9 years of automated trading in the stock and international monetary market. Over the last 3 years, I have paid much attention to the binary options trade. Since 2011 until present, I am an analyst and a financial expert in a group of companies working at the Chicago Stock Exchange. It is a great pleasure to me that you could find time to visit this webinar, and I want to tell you welcome. Welcome to the world of new opportunities, which, as I am sure, many of you will open for themselves from the interesting and attractive point of view, because the professional experts of Stamford Trading Technologies have been working for a long time on improvement of our products and services, and in my opinion, they have perfectly nailed it. The incredible future of trading technologies today. This is the motto and the slogan of the company, and it is chosen not for nothing and not without the reason. Stamford opens a door to the future, providing access to the most progressive, innovative, and reliable financial solutions to its clients. At today's webinar, we will speak about the company, about those advantages which distinguish it from among competitors, and most importantly, about the company's products and services for investors and partners. Benefit from use of the offered products and services is obvious, and it means that having become the client of Stamford Trading Technologies, you will be able to improve quality of your life, gain additional income, receive more financial freedom, and at last to achieve those dreams that perhaps have been waiting in the wings for a long time. This time has come, and today you will learn how to bring to life what others only dream of. But firstly, let me tell you about the history of our company. So the history of Stamford Trading Technologies originates in January 2016, when the group of professionals from the USA and Great Britain rallied for search of a revolutionary strategy of investment at the market of binary options. It is well known that there is a set of the trade strategies yielding positive results in separate time intervals. Our experts have the goal of search of the robust strategy capable to work profitably irrespective of the current market conditions. It become possible to resolve this problem thanks to combination of the most progressive algorithms of search of points of an input and output in the uniform strategy with the weight rules of capital management. The robustness, that is, the ability to yield positive results in the conditions of the changing market, was reached due to introduction of the modules, capable to successfully define the current and next possible phase of the market. Thus, the system is capable to adapt to the actual conditions of its work. After the first results were received, the company's strategy was subjected to careful testing and the detailed analysis. Having become sure that trading results are stable and provide sufficient profit, researchers made the decision to found the Stamford Trading Technologies company. It was made in November 2016. As a basis of successful advance of the company at the market, the Progressive and Balanced Partner Program was developed. It is based considerably on the best principles of multi-level marketing. Thus, the partners of the company have achieved the possibility of creation of their own highly profitable business due to search and attraction of investors to the Stamford Trading Technologies. The marketing plan of the company, which is its own unique development, is based on considerable experience and built so that it can provide the greatest of all possible remunerations for partners. We surely will talk in more detail on each aspect during today's webinar. However, the history of the company doesn't come to an end on the moment of its basis. We are working actively on providing the best conditions to our investors and partners. You can see this from the latest news. The new improved investment programs are entered into action. Conditions for partners who are now offered the increased amount of partner remunerations are being improved. Please follow the company news on the corporate website to be among the first to learn something new and important. Let's take a look at the advantages of the company. So you can see some of the company's advantages on this slide. Of course, These are not all advantages, but many of them. Thus, in particular, investors should pay attention to the robust trade strategy yielding high investment revenue at the minimum risks, and also to the fact that investments are carried out at the market of binary options. This is the basis and nucleus of the company. Thanks to it, tens or thousands of investors from different countries of the world choose Stamford every month. Professional specialists of the company have elaborated a highly profitable marketing plan for partners. It is our own and thus unique development. Also, partners can always count on full support and individual approach when creating their business. We will concern all these advantages further in our presentation. Therefore, now we won't stop on it in detail. However, it is also important to notice the following. The company never ceases to grow and develop. We constantly monitor the responses arriving from our users, investors and partners in order to become better, introduce new products and services, offer the highest quality service and to be ahead of competitors, because we are a highly professional team. Let's take a look at the structure of investment programs. As I have already told you, Stamford constantly works to improve its investment programs offered to investors and partners. Now you see the structure of investment programs. The basis, as before, consists of basic investment programs, but now their quantity has grown. In addition to the earlier offered standard programs, conservative, moderate, and aggressive, the company has developed and introduced three new improved programs: Conservative Plus, Moderate Plus, and Aggressive Plus. These new programs give the chance to investors to draw their raised income on investment funds. Approximately from the mid-2017, bonus programs are offered for investors and partners. They include Investor Fixed Reinvest and Fixed for investors, and also Partner Fixed Reinvest for partners. In the following slides, we will surely look at each of the programs individually. Meanwhile, I just would like to tell that emergence of new investment programs is a direct and obvious proof of development of the company and its care about users. I have information that additional investment programs will be introduced in the nearest future. However, I am not authorized to speak about it in detail yet. Basic investment programs are the basis and the nucleus of the project. The standard ones, conservative, moderate, and aggressive, are available to all investors. They allow to make rather high profit on investment funds. The aggressive trade strategy is, of course, the most profitable strategy in this line. Programs of the improved series, that is Conservative Plus, Moderate Plus, and Aggressive Plus, are available to those investors who already have the total amount of investments of $2,000 and more. At the same time, the improved programs can provide significantly higher income level at practically the same risks, which favorably distinguish them from standard ones. Pay attention to the two following important points. First, having achieved the sum of $2,000 in the total amount of investments, you will be able not only to create the new improved investments, but also to transfer your operating investments to the improved category. Thus, you will gain raised income on all volume of the investment money. Secondly, take into account the fact that the reinvestment option is available to all strategies of this category, that is, to all basic investment programs, thanks to which you will be able to receive an additional gain of a body of investment by 3% monthly. Augmentation of a body of investments certainly will also influence your income, as the profit will be accrued on the increased monthly investment capital. Next, we will take a look at the premium programs. These programs are characterized by the increased profitability and allow to reach the most courageous investment goals. The fixed program for investors allows to get the fixed profit of 324% per annum on condition that the volume of investment make $10,000 or more. In this case, the investment duration is 12 months. But the most important fact is that for this investment, the fixed profitability is guaranteed. It is provided by the company's own funds. That means that the investor can be firmly convinced that he will gain the exact income on which he counts, irrespective of the current market conditions. The investor fixed reinvest and partner fixed reinvest programs for investors and partners respectively are programs allowing to consolidate and reinvest. In the first case, it is the investment income gained from the other investment programs, and in the second case, it is the partner income gained from the partner program. For this reason, these programs have such a low threshold of an entrance. Only $10 are required to open programs of this kind, and you can replenish investment volume according to these programs anytime. It is an excellent opportunity to consolidate and increase your income. Profitability according to these programs makes 288% per annum, and validity periods are 8 and 6 months respectively. I also need to mention that each investor can have only one active investor fixed reinvest program, and each partner one active partner fixed reinvest program and one investor fixed reinvest program. Let's move on, and we will talk about more technical stuff right now. So, in the course of its work, Stamford Trading Technologies adheres to the policy of transparency and openness for those data which can interest the potential investor. And this is first of all the information on the current trade operations on each of investment programs. The broker company serving the accounts of Stamford Trading Technologies has given for viewing, or in other words, for monitoring, a special technical investor access. Using this access, any investor, and in general anyone, can open in the only for viewing mode the accounts of the company and see all history of transactions and also the current results on open transactions. Broadcasting has a delay of 15 minutes, which prevents possibility of copying of trade operations. For the rest, it is a real trade broadcasted in streaming mode. Thanks to technical access in investor mode, you can see everything that happens with trading accounts of the company almost as if you traded personally. There can arise a question of how to operate your own financial assets and how to choose from the investment programs offered by the Stamford Trading Technologies the one which will suit you. The answer is very simple. The personal account provided to any user, whether it be the investor or a partner, on the corporate website of the company. It is your finance control panel. In fact, the personal account is a high-tech program interface which is provided absolutely free of charge and provides you with an opportunity to operate financial streams as well as to trace the efficiency of investments. With its help, you can carry out operations of replenishment of accounts, makes investments, that is to transfer money under management of trade system of Stamford Trading Technologies, and to withdraw the profit and basic capital to your accounts in payment service providers. The personal account has a lot of opportunities. Therefore, Stamford Trading Technologies gives its users full technical support. You can ask any question connected with the use of your personal account and to receive a comprehensive answer. Therefore, within our today's event, we will have a closer look only at highlights, and we will begin with a description of the accounts available to users. So the investment and transfer accounts are available to any user of a personal account, and the special partner account is available to the partners of Stamford Trading Technologies. Thanks to these accounts, each client has convenient opportunities of his own money management and also the instrument of control and reporting, in which all operations in the moment of registration of client's account are reflected. Further, we will consider each of accounts in more detail. The investment account is available to any user of Stamford Trading Technologies, and one may say that it is the most important account. Replenishments operations are carried out freed from external payment service providers, which gives you some sum of money which you can operate. Creation of investments and obtaining of investment income is in a form of interest are also available with this account, and the body of deposit, that is the seed capital which you direct under the management of Stamford Trading Technologies trade system upon termination of investment term, also comes back to the investment account, and after that you certainly can create a new investment with the capital of a bigger volume, thereby having reinvested the profit you have got. The important feature of the investment account is also the possibility of implementation of an internal transfer, that is money transfer within Stamford Trading Technologies to any other user to his transfer account. Please pay attention that it is possible to create or replenish an investment according to the premium investment fixed reinvest program only from this account. So each client of Stamford Trading Technologies can become voluntarily a partner, and that provides a number of exclusive opportunities such as career development and own business. I will dare to assume that many of you, dear listeners, have been attracted on today's webinar by this opportunity. In addition to the investment income, you can get considerable profits from the development of your own business due to the involvement of new investors and partners into Stamford Trading Technologies. To serve these opportunities, partners are given special partner bills on which they receive the partner commission, partner remunerations. Other opportunities of this type of accounts are similar to those considered above. From the means received in the form of a partner income, you can also create investment and gain investment income. Besides, you can transfer money from this account to external payment service providers or to transfer it to another user, client of Stamford Trading Technologies. Please pay attention that it is possible to create or replenish an investment according to the Premium Partner Fixed Reinvest program only from this account. As you probably have already understood and as appears from the name, the transfer account is intended for receiving money transfers from other users, that is, investors and partners of Stamford Trading Technologies, and you can also create investments at the expense of the received means. In the case of need, the money transfer that was sent to you can be easily returned to the sender. As has been already told, you on each of accounts in a personal account, you can receive the detailed reporting on all operations and cash flows. But now let's pass probably to the tastiest thing. Let's consider the profitability of investment strategies and its dependence on terms of placement of investments. Now, you see the table showing all possible options of placement of money according to the basic investment programs and the profit to expect at each of these options. The first, that probably is evident at once, is dependence of size of percent of weak profitability on an investment term. It gives very big opportunities for investors. Please pay your attention that even with conservative strategy, upon 12-month investment, the profitability, which in this case will make 3.5% a week, is higher than, for example, the investment with moderate strategy for up to 8 months, or an investment on aggressive strategy for the term of less than 6 months. It is a very important feature. Here you can also see the improved investment programs, Conservative Plus, Moderate Plus, and Aggressive Plus. Let me show you on this slide. So here it is, the advanced ones and standard ones. Let's notice that the fixed investment program is not specified in this table because, according to its conditions, there is no opportunity to place capital for the term of less than 12 months, and the size of the capital has to be more than or equal to $10,000. Nevertheless, we empathize that the strategy with a fixed profitability is a leader among investment products of the company today, allowing to place rather large investments at a serious and, above all, fixed interest. We remind you that the income of this strategy makes 324% per annum. And now, let's pass to the most important part. The investment income is great. It allows to get high profit on the available capital, and this profit does not demand your constant intervention as it is provided by the trade system of Stamford Trading Technologies. But any capital has one shortcoming. It is not infinite. On the contrary, it is limited, and as a result, the income which is possible to draw in the form of interest, even under the most ideal conditions, is limited too. Stamford Partner Program allows to receive a maximum from cooperation with the company, providing the additional income in a form of partner remunerations for involvement of new investors and partners into the project. The unique, innovative partner program or a marketing plan developed by the company is an opportunity to build your own business and to move ahead on a career ladder, increasing your financial well-being. Potentially, this income is not limited, unlike your seed investment capital, and if you are a purposeful and active person, it can exceed considerably your initial funds. So let's consider partner remunerations in more detail. Stamford Trading Technologies aspires to providing partners with the highest partner remunerations. Actual sizes are presented in the table which you can see on your screens now. Here we have to concern that each partner has some status level on which the size of payments depends. And in the table shown in this slide you can see the sizes of partner remunerations for the standard and raised partner programs. To move to the increased level of partner remunerations, it is necessary for partner since 25th September of 2017 to attract new investments in the first line for the sum of $2,000 and more. At the same time, it does not matter whether there will be one or several large investments or a lot of small ones. As soon as the specified volume is reached, the partner will be forever transferred to a higher level of partner remunerations. The increased volumes of partner remunerations have constant character, therefore the term of their action is not limited, and introduction of a raised partner commission is not a single action. I think that everyone will agree that the raised partner commission is worth working a little. The first status level which can be appropriated to the partner is called agent. It is on this very first level where agent received payments from all 8 levels of their structures. On the next slide, you will see that career development in Stamford Trading Technologies is not only possible, but also is encouraged in every possible way. And it means that at higher levels, you will be able to earn much higher rewards. So let's examine the table in more detail. For the agent status level, the size of partner remuneration from the first line makes 6.5% from the corresponding sum of investment. That is, if an investor in your first line transfers $10,000 to management, your remuneration will make $650 at once. At the increased level of partner remunerations, it is 7.8 or $780. It is of course not an absolutely passive income, at least at the beginning of creation of your structure, because for involvement of this investor you perhaps will need to carry out some work. But it is the fast income, that is, you should not wait until the period of validity of investment passes to receive this money. You receive them immediately. In a small town, it is a good monthly salary. That is, the person has to work for a month to receive such salary. What is more, your investor can address you by himself. You will just supply him with the information on profitability of investment programs of the company and earn your reward. In order to make it clear what opportunities it opens, it is necessary to consider that at the correct development of your business, there can be thousands of investors and partners on the deep levels of your structures, because the width of each level is limited to nothing, and you can build the organization as you consider it necessary to develop your first line by personal sales or to build structure into depth. It's up to you to decide. But even if to assume that you will attract to the company only 3 new partners, and each of them will do the same, then after a while your organization will look impressively, even in comparison with the large existing companies, because it will include tens or even hundreds of thousands of people from different countries of the world. The opportunities of career development given by the company allow to climb the steps of this table quickly. For a marketing manager, the percent paid from the first line makes 7.15, and at the increased level of partner remunerations, it will be 8.58. The remuneration is even higher for the leading levels. In addition, since June 2017, the company offers essential bonuses for partners at achievement of the status levels, beginning from the level of chief manager. For example, actually having reached the chief manager status level, the partner receives a bonus of $5,000. And at achievement of the following level, marketing director, it will be $25,000. And all this is besides partner remunerations. I mentioned the opportunities of career development in Stamford more than once, and now it is time to consider these opportunities in more detail. Now you see the table showing possibilities of career development in Stamford Trading Technologies for partners. The agent status level can be assigned to any partner, irrespective of how many people there are in his structure and what investments they have made. If he has his own investment of $100, that is the minimum size of investment, Thus, the entrance to business is actually open for all. Further growth is connected with the development of the partner, increase in his financial opportunities and his own investments, and also the growth of his structure. But believe me, conditions are quite feasible. One can think that 25,000 US dollars is too much, but it is necessary to consider that it will be formed to a great extent at the expense of your income as a partner of Stamford Trading Technologies, and once there will come the day when it will seem to you ridiculous. In Stamford Trading Technologies, we are firmly sure that we are capable to raise you to be dollar millionaires, because we know how it should be done. You, in return, can just rely on robustness of those mechanisms and methods which you get in your hands. Financial freedom is worth certain efforts to raise and develop and to help those partners who follow you. I think that the rule of success is to act as soon as possible, and this rule distinguishes successful and rich people from all others. While someone waits for the best moment in their life or successful circumstances, successful people act, and only real actions, concrete steps directly to the improvement of quality of your life can change something. I believe that the stated information can become a springboard for your development. You have just received valuable data on how to fulfill your dreams and to achieve in reality what many can only dream of. But if you do not begin to act, then this information will remain just a ballast in your brain. Do not wait for the successful moment. The best day to act is today. The best moment for a start has already come. So register on the corporate website of Stamford Trading Technologies to get more detailed information on questions that we managed to consider at today's webinar, only in brief in view of limited time. You can also address your curator for more detailed data. It is important to understand that Stamford Trading Technologies grows and develops, and if today you prefer to wait, then tomorrow the most favorable of available places will be simply occupied. I wish you all the best, and now our event is coming to an end. Thank you very much for this attention which you pay to the products and services of Stamford Trading Technologies. I hope that the information obtained today will make your life brighter, eventful, and happy very soon. Visit the corporate's website if you think that the obtained information is not enough for you, or watch a video about the company. And welcome to the world of the incredible future of trading technologies, which has become available to you today. Thank you for your attention. Good luck and goodbye.
The Stamford Trading Technologies LP was founded by experienced financial experts. Masters of their trade had united their knowledge and experience to pursue a challenging goal that is to find reliable investment strategy appropriate for mass use. And they succeeded. The strategy developed by the company's experts is capable to work satisfactory and generate profit for investors in any market circumstance. The company designed a unique software product that allows everyone interested to invest money into investment strategies and get profit. You choose term and amount to be invested yourself, and the company offers you one of 3 strategy options according to your choice. Conservative strategy is for investors who prefer to minimize risks. This strategy implicates capital maintenance and small income that is higher, though, than income of bank deposits or most of the investment funds. Balanced strategy is the perfect balance of profit and risk. This strategy allows gaining high profit against reasonable risks. It is made for those who look for the most preferable investment option. And lastly, high profitable strategies. They give you opportunity to concentrate on profit from investment activities. Risks are higher in this case than in other strategies, but nevertheless are reasonable. Notably, it provides the most effective way to place funds. You are not only able to make worthwhile investments, but also to build your own profitable business. The partnership program, developed on the multi-level marketing basis, contemplates the most favorable terms. Graduated system of rewards and partner commissions provides partner investors with the highest income. Create a user account at the site of Stamford Trading Technologies LP and discover new amazing financial capacities. You can learn more about the program from your media sponsor or at the company's webpage. Thank you for your interest. Stamford Trading Technologies LP. Technology of your success.